Daniel had been a Christian all his life. He went to church, prayed before meals, and told people that he trusted God. But deep down, he hadn't really felt God's presence in a long time. After losing his job and his father in the same month, Daniel's faith began to fade. Every prayer felt empty. Every verse felt hollow. He sat alone at night, staring at the ceiling, whispering, "God, are you even real? Because if you are, I can't hear you anymore." One cold evening, he decided to take a long drive, no destination, just silence and pain. The rain hit the windshield hard as if heaven itself was crying with him. He pulled over near an old country road, turned off the engine, and shouted into the storm, "Where are you, God? Why won't you answer me?" The sound of the rain filled the air, then suddenly, a quiet peace settled over him. Not the kind of peace that makes sense, but the kind that silences everything inside. Then, deep in his heart, he heard it, not a voice from the sky, but a whisper within. "I never left you." Daniel froze. It wasn't loud, but it was unmistakable. He began to weep, not from fear, but from relief. For the first time in years, he knew God was real. He knew God was close. When he looked up, the storm had stopped. The moon broke through the clouds, shining on the wet road ahead. It felt like God was saying, "Keep going, I'm still here." Daniel started his car and drove home in silence, but something inside him had changed. He no longer needed to see a miracle or hear thunder from heaven. He realized that sometimes God speaks in stillness, in whispers that only a broken heart can hear. That night, Daniel wrote in his journal, "I didn't hear God with my ears. I heard him with my soul." And from that day on, every sunrise, every kind word, every small blessing reminded him, God still speaks. You just have to be still long enough to listen.